Hello, everyone, and welcome to Daniel. Welcome to Explorers of Elsewhere, Tales from Elsewhere Sanctuary. Welcome. It's lovely to see you on this wonderful evening. My name is Nathan, or Nate, either or, doesn't really matter. And I am your GM for this evening. And with me today are our lovely, wonderful explorers, our wonderful players. I'm going to see if I can remember how they actually look in the setup, because it looks a bit different here on camera. So I'm going to go, hello, Livy.
Hello.
Hello, Theo.
Hello.
Hello, Georgia.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Hello, Julia.
Hello.
And I think that is the right order from left to right. But yes, hello. We are the Explorers of Elsewhere, and you are watching our Daggerheart campaign. We are on episode 10. We are on episode 10, and we release these every Thursday at 7:30. And if you watch this episode and you want to know what happens next, just so you know, if you join as a member or you join our Patreon, the next episode, so episode 11, will be available right now. Yeah, it only costs a couple of quid. It really helps with the channel. But also, if you don't have that money, we understand, or you just want to go back and watch our other stuff, then that's all there for free. And episode 11 will be released at the same time next week. We play lots of other stuff as well. So we're currently playing Cult of the Lamb at the moment, Call of Cthulhu. Would that be around about this time, Dan?
We will be wrapping up Call of Cthulhu at some point.
Something around about this now.
Here.
If we've already, so yes, we're playing Call of Cthulhu in the Cult of the Lamb setting. It's a lot of good fun. It's very silly from the last episode we just did.
Deadly serious.
It's deadly serious. But we highly recommend you watch that, and that is live on the channel and on our Twitch channel with the same name every Monday at 7:30. And once that finishes, keep those Mondays free, because we'll also have something new coming up very, very soon. A new system that's all in the Elsewhere campaign. Back into the Elsewhere campaign, obviously. We have an affiliate link with TTRPG. So if you're enjoying Daggerheart and you want to play it yourself, you can find the link below. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it will give us a little bit of a kickback, and that's all really helpful, especially with their new Hope and Fear expansion coming out in the summer. So we highly recommend looking into that, and maybe we might take a look into that as well when that comes out. But if you want to talk about things about Daggerheart, about Call of Cthulhu, about D&D, about any other of the systems that we've played, we also have a Discord, which is free to everyone, and you are more than welcome to join. And of course, you can find that in the description below. And further, if you like and kind of dig our vibe, you can always subscribe to us. You can always like this video. You can always touch that bell to get notifications on when new episodes are released.
Did you say touch that bell? Touch that bell.
Caress it.
I love it.
And if you're on your phone, give us a little hype. That always really helps us get into the algorithm a bit more. With all of that said and done, let's go to the intro.
Hello, I'm Julia, and I play Lucretia, a Lorivar wizard.
Hi, my name is Theo, and I'll be playing Pally, a Wolfkin Seraph.
Hi, I'm Georgia, and I'll be playing Virgil, a Sangravar Ranger.
Hi, my name is DM Dan, and I'm playing Mirden, a Wolfkin Guardian Druid.
Hi, I'm Livy, and I'll be playing Bo, the Dragon Scent Warrior.
And my name is Nate, and I'll be the GM for this adventure. So, where we left the five of you last episode, you had tackled these automatons that had come after you. They were only meant to protect the people of Sanctuary, but of course, you 5 aren't from Sanctuary, so they ended up attacking you. But you got through it pretty well. The palace were particularly impressed with how you did it, and you were able to get an audience with Lady Rondonisa, who is which is basically the speaker for the princess. She is her vizier, her loyal advisor.
The first friend ever picked in the friendship ceremony.
And the first friend ever picked in the friendship ceremony.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So you didn't find out any more about this sort of friendship ceremony. All you found out is pretty much that the princess never grows up. She has been the same for the number of years that Sanctuary has been around, and to keep her company, they select a number of children to come and live in the palace and keep her company and make sure that she's still enjoying a childhood that just seems to be never ending. And you did also get a very brief audience with the princess. You were able to find her sort of huddled away in a blanket fort, listening to a music box. You were able to have sort of like a nice little chat with her until you were escorted out of the palace. But the one thing that you have been tasked to do is to go to the Traitors Camp, because it is believed that they have further information on how you can leave Sanctuary and back to the Elsewhere world. As you left the palace, you did find that a number of Sanctuary's population has now congregated outside, asking you all sorts of questions. Rumours have started going around. Rumours have gone around. Natters had, and they now know that 5 and Brother Talons, new people have arrived in Sanctuary after 30 years. As the 5 of you are almost bombarded with this crowd of people, you see like this scaled sort of clawed hand reach out from the crowd as it tries to sort of push people out of the way, and you see Finway, the dragon scent, who you know from the Lazy Dog, and he's, as these people are trying to almost sort of like enveloping you, asking you all sorts of questions, he just kind of goes like, "Come with me, quick, we'll hide you out in the Lazy Dog quickly." And so whose hand is probably reaching out to Finway's?
Don't you think Pally might?
Yeah, I think probably Pally. Yeah. Makes sense to me.
So Pally, as you grab Finway's hand, he tries to sort of like pull you and along with the rest of you through this crowd, almost kind of not getting nasty, but almost getting slightly agitated by the fact that you are ignoring their questions, almost like a sort of demandative paparazzi in a way, as they're trying to envelop you. But Finway is able to lead the 5 of you back to the Lazy Dog, where he sort of ushers everyone in and tries him with BB at the same time, tries to sort of keep everyone out as they're all sort of like looking through windows and banging on the door as the 5 of you are ushered into the Lazy Dog, and they close the door locked, as you can hear sort of like distant bangings and murmurings and people looking through the window as almost like a slightly not so horrible zombie horde just sort of like outside. But that noise and that rabble calms down, and sort of quietens down a bit as you sort of find yourself back into the Lazy Dog where you previously were this morning. In there is obviously Finway and BB. Rollo is also there behind the bar. Kelvin is sat at the bar with already his morning drink. But you're also pleased to see that Aldas is there as well. Aldas is there, and along with Aldas is also Lainey, so the artificer who Murden just said to do better.
Puffy
last session.
eyes, red face.
Yes, as on her lap, she's holding Explorer. And
We love Explorer.
Better than all.
Exploring is best.
and so while they do their best to sort of lock the door and usher you in to the Lazy Dog, Rollo behind the bar, he kind of goes like, well, it might be a bit early, but anyone want a drink?
Oh, a cup of tea would be lovely.
A cup of tea, of course. And he'll start just sort of serving bits up. He will leave like a little like bottle of the good stuff from the night before, but he especially makes you sort of a cup of tea.
Oh, thanks.
Again, you notice that it looks like the same sort of tea that you had at Tuckus's the other night.
Okay. The sort of
Tuckus and
candy
Aldas's.
tea.
Yeah, the candy tea.
Right.
And yeah, you are now sort of left here to sort of gather your thoughts and to decide what your next actions are. And Rollo goes, well, how did it go?
Could have gone better, but well, I mean, once all the ruckus died down, I feel like we got on quite well with Lady Rondonisa, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess so. We've got some stuff to do.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we're going to head to the Traitors Camp. I think that's...
Oh.
Yeah. Can I in a sense, insight to see how that, saying that out loud, how does that react to the others? Because I know, like, originally there was a bit of tension around the Traitors Camp when we first turned up.
yeah.
So,
I mean, you don't even need to roll insight with you just saying the Traitors Camp. Like, Rollo and BB and Finway are probably well, all of them actually are a bit like, oh, that's a turn up for the books, and more sort of like inquisitive of kind of like saying like, well, and Rollo goes like, well, why have they asked you to go to the Traitors Camp?
There's a mage there that Lady Rondonisa suspects might be able to give us information, and this is where Julia, the player, is trying to desperately remind herself what we're meant to find out from this mage. Find out what they know. That was it.
But we're just finding out what they know.
We're to infiltrate the Traitors Camp and just find out what they know.
Aldas sort of clops forward, and he goes, well, do you think they're going to know anything more?
I mean, they may know something about the shadow swords that the people of Sanctuary don't, perhaps. It's our best lead so far for figuring out if it's possible to rescue the people here.
Aldas sort of looks a little bit confused at that. He just said, well, why do we need rescuing? I mean, Sanctuary is obviously it's small, but it's good. I mean, we don't need rescuing from anything.
I understand.
We have people we rescue where we come from, which is something.
Oh, and hearing that, I think Aldas kind of feels like a little bit sheepish. He's just like, oh,
As he should.
he says, I beg your pardon. I was just thinking of myself. I didn't realize that you had problems back at home.
Well, apologies, I did misspeak. Of course, Sanctuary is a lovely place, and it is not to denigrate it or imply it's not, but The rest of Elsewhere is out there. And there are people here in Sanctuary who remember that wider world. Surely they should have the choice.
Rollo with that sort of nods, and he's like, yes, I do admit that we've mourned family that we believed that we'd never seen again, that had perished in the Sundering. But knowing that they might be back there is a glimmer of hope, I will say. Lainey, who has been quite quiet for most of this conversation, has she just kind of she sort of pops Explorer down onto the floor. He kind of like looks back at her, and then he sort of waddles his way over to the five of you. And Lainey goes like, Explorer bot is ready when you're ready to go. And she's looking a little bit forlorn, a little bit bitter.
Wow, here I am to rub salt in the wounds. He's not going to attack us, is he?
She just like looks at you, and she's just like, no. It's just like,
well,
even
I
if
don't
you...
know. I've met more of your robots that have attacked us than haven't. So
Well, Explorer bots don't attack people; they just explore.
But he doesn't kind of go and explore on his own. Why is he going to come with us?
Because he's gonna take you to the camp.
Does he have friends at the Traitors Camp?
I'm sure he will do an excellent job of it, and we will keep a close eye on him.
Yes.
Brother Pallet is looking over the top of Virgil's head. This little creature.
So you have Explorer bot. You have some time to have any discussions between the five of you or any of the NPCs who are here before you make your journey.
We still need to decide how we're approaching this camp. There were a couple of ideas that we've already thrown around, but I don't remember us coming to a firm conclusion. Are we sneaking in, or are we just walking through the front door?
Claiming to be outsiders looking for support, or are we looking to be offensive? That's the question.
Definitely, I'd rather not offensive if that's all the same to you lot. I do feel as if we should probably... Sorry, Bo. I feel as if we should probably hang back a little, observe, and then make a diplomatic approach. Make it clear we're not a sanctuary.
We're friendly. Oh, look at us. We're the friendliest bunch you could ever meet.
They have a mage. I'm a mage. It's all going to be fine. The mage code, you know. You know how well mages get on, famously.
Famously.
Yes. It'll be fine.
The mage hive mind, yes, we've all heard it.
Oh, even I have not quite graduated to the ranks of the mage hive mind yet, Virgil, but thank you for the flattery. I'm working on it.
Is Daddy Kelvin? I mean, is Kelvin still around?
Yeah.
Looking very bashful.
Kelvin is at the bar, and he is not paying much mind to the conversation that's happening at the moment. He's sort of just looking into a drink, like pretty much kind of the same way that you found him the night before.
Okay. Bo will grab the bottle of whiskey from the table, and he's going to go and wander over and scooch up next to
Oh God. This is what depressed dad needs.
Little dragon said, coming in.
With a gun.
So, shall we kill her? So I'll just scooch up and he'll pour out 2 fingers of whiskey for Kelford.
Cool.
And be like, so, a little bit of trouble at home.
What gave it away? The fact that my wife slapped me in front of everyone?
Well, that was clue number 1. But I mean, can't just drink it away. Well, maybe you can. Seems to be what you're doing at the moment.
Yes, I'm a little bit lost at what else I can really do. All I feel like I can do at the moment is give her time. I don't think she's going to see things my way. But at the end of the day, both of us just want what's best for our daughters. And I can't fault her for that.
Well, what's the crux of it? What's the big disagreement?
Our first daughter, Maria, she got chosen in the friendship ceremony. And both me and my mother, my wife, were both incredibly proud. When I worked there as one of the head guards, I started noticing that something odd was happening to the children. It was almost like she had completely forgotten who I was. Like she was a shell of a person that she used to be, this wonderful, bright, vibrant girl. And when I tried to tell my wife about this, she just wouldn't have it. She just believed that this was the best thing ever, that we've prospered so much from what the princess has provided us. I left as a head guard because I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand my own daughter not even knowing who I was. And then when she wanted Annabelle to go, I tried my best to say no. I don't think this is a good idea, and arguments spawned from that. And now I'm here, just selfishly hoping that she doesn't get selected.
That sounds awful complicated.
It is.
But I think in a community like this, some people can't see the wood from the trees, you know what I'm saying? How's your daughter now? Have you got her back, or is she still in the castle?
She's back, and she's fine.
Does she
Absolutely
remember?
fine.
She remembers you? She remembers everything?
She remembers everything. She got fairy wings. Isn't that funny?
Oh, well, good for her.
It's not legs,
Found
is
the
it?
list. It's not legs, is it? It's not legs.
What is this thing with you and legs?
I'm just saying, I've never seen anything like it, and I just think, spare pair of legs, what can you? Can't ask for more. Well, if I was you, I'd be exactly the same. You know, family's family. You can't let them get corrupted.
I'll see what more I can do here. There's not a lot I can offer you. Heading to the Traitors Camp, just a good luck. I hope that you're able to find a way back to elsewhere. To be fair, I have family who I thought I had lost, and I wouldn't mind seeing them again.
Well, I hear that. So, expert opinion, my man. Sneaky or through the front gate?
All I can say is that their parameters are highly vigilant. They don't have the same securities as we do here in Sanctuary. They have to have guards out all the time to make sure that none of the Shadow Swords are going to get past their parameters. There may be traps, so that's all I can say. As for sneaky or going straight through the door, I can't really say. As far as I'm aware, they are not violent. They're not violent.
So they'll be easy to kill. Interesting. I mean,
Bo learning all the wrong information.
unarmed. Fantastic.
Well, they'll still be armed. You know, they would still be prepared for a fight, but not without good cause. I think it's more in defense.
Okay. Cool. Good chats.
Cool. Good chats. You know,
Fist bump. Dads.
he gives you a little fist bump back. He said, you know, my brother's a dragon scent. It would be good to see him again.
Oh, is he a tall drink of water like me?
A little bit taller, but I couldn't say. I wouldn't like to think that about my brother.
Ask his name. The brother's name.
Oh, I was gonna say we already know his name.
No, the brother's name. This is really embarrassing. I still don't know his name.
What's your brother's name? And number.
Give me his digits.
Give me his digits. Cavern. His name's Cavern.
Ah, sounds like a slut. Cavern.
We knew it.
At season 2.
I can't say I've ever heard of him.
He gets around, but
Well, probably not in my circles.
yeah,
I don't know. Does he like cowboys?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh yeah, he'd go for a cowboy.
I think I've seen
Probably not one of the
Catherine as
size
a
of
cowboy
Bo, but there we
already,
go.
actually.
No, you never know. What was that, Dan? What was that, Dan?
I think I've seen Catherine as a cowboy. Riding as a
Probably.
cowboy already, I think.
Right,
But,
writing something or?
funny, huh? Sorry.
Okay. Bo just go. I like to think that they're sitting on bar stools, so it just takes a while for Bo to get down because he's got to get his legs down.
Well, while you two are having your little chat, is there anything else that?
I think that would be what I would have done. Just find an NPC and ask what we should do.
Love
What do
of
they know? Do they?
Yeah.
What do they know about the Traitors Camp? Is there anyone in town who has ever been there or seen it and come back?
Is
I'd
anyone
probably
who's
ask.
defected?
Maybe Roller
Maybe.
might know that.
If you're asking these questions, Roller says, "Well, anyone who's gone to the Traitors Camp, they've not come back. A lot of the time, if someone's gone to the Traitors Camp, they've not been accepted back into Sanctuary.
Okay.
So when you go there, you pretty much stay there."
Oh. Very well. Okay. I don't think there's anything else.
You're more than welcome to have any chats between the five of you at all. But if you're all,
Maybe we'll chat
happy-
on the way. Yeah.
Chat on the way.
Chat on the way.
Walk and talk.
Cool. Fair enough.
Walk and talk.
Walk and talk. Okay. Rollo packs up some breads and cheeses, some flour cow meat,
Meats and cheeses.
meats and
Always
cheeses.
pleases.
Always pleases. He packs them up into some little baggies for you to take along on your trip. And as the five of you are sort of preparing to head off, you notice that the crowd outside has gotten much more quieter, like almost deadly quiet. Like you can feel the presence of people out there, but everyone is just like silent. Finway goes to open the door for you five to leave, and standing in the doorway is the dragon spawn. Not even in the doorway, she's way too big. She's just standing outside. And she's noticed the big hubbub that's happened, and she has made way for people to sort of let the five of you pass. As she looks down at the five of you, and she's just like, good luck. Explorer will be able to get you there and get you back. Find out what you can. And hopefully we can get you home.
Are you coming?
No. She looks at you and goes, unfortunately not. I have many pressing tasks to be finished off at the palace. The princess is under my security.
Very well. Just a thought.
And as she sort of spreads her massive wings to give space for the five of you to walk quite freely through the crowd, as all you can just hear is just hush, just like, are they traitors themselves? Where are they going? What's happening? Oh. But almost in a sort of like, not in a negative sort of sense. They're just very confused and very intrigued about what the five of you are doing.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel that there are looks from Mirden to anyone he overhears whispering about them.
Yeah. They just
The friendliest, most reassuring face.
Yeah. It's just like, has he got stones flowing around him? Yeah, you hear there's lots of little sort of questions. It's just like, are they magic users? Why does he have red eyes? Why is he so small?
Talking about Pally.
Yeah.
Why is he just a little guy?
Why is he a little small guy?
Coming stare at 2 years for sure.
Coming behind you is Aldas, and he says, "Well, I'll take you to the edge of the sanctuary, and I'll leave you there, but I'll get you on the best route, and then Explorer can take you the rest of the way there."
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, Aldas has.
Who's riding on Aldas?
Aldas is not coming with you.
No. He's taking us out of town,
My
though.
noble steed.
He's our
We all get on.
escort.
Aldas says that's almost like a normal person giving you a piggyback. Is that what you expect?
I ask
like,
yes.
yes.
Every day.
A piece.
My leggies are tired.
They're so small.
Only a princess could make them tall for me.
So yeah, Aldas takes you to the border. It's not sort of close to where his farm was. It's almost over to the other side of Sanctuary. So you've had like a little way to sort of just like check out all the houses, sort of check out more of the scenery. But he takes you now to a sort of like a gated area. It's not like, it doesn't look like anything that's sort of like an impenetrable fort. It's just a wooden fence, really, with a gate, with a normal gate. He just sort of opens it to this path, and he's just like, okay, well, Explorer Bud, just do your work. Safe travels. See you soon, I guess.
Yeah, see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the 5 of you trundle up this pathway back into the forest of pinks and lilacs and blues.
How long roughly does it seem like we spent in the castle? Like, what time is it now? I'm imagining it's like coming up to lunchtime.
Yeah, so it was sort of like you got into the castle round about midday-ish.
Sure.
Probably more like an early midday, so about 11 o'clock. You were probably in the castle for a good hour and a bit. And you were probably in the Lazy Dog again for probably about like half an hour to an hour.
Okay.
So you are now sort of like in mid-afternoon time. As you start wandering back into this, nothing now seems new to you. You've seen the pink and the blue foliage of the trees. You've seen the almost emerald sparkling grass, the butterflies that give off powder paint sort of puffs as they go along. You've seen the chiming of birds almost sounding like instruments, and the babbling sort of purple brooks, mushrooms that sort of curve into one another to make bigger trees. You've probably travelled for not even about half an hour until something suddenly shifts. It's almost like you've hit like a border in a way, and a screen has sort of been shifted over your vision. As once pinks and purples and blues now shift to kind of dark greys and browns, almost like night has enveloped where you're coming from and almost taken all of the life out of everything along with it. You're feeling a little bit more that feeling that you had when you were first in the East Valley Forest, when you first met the Shadow Swords. The trees are now starting to even like drop leaves at the very impression of you being there. They are sort of falling from the tree barks, and the barks are almost sort of like shifting to become gnarled and brittle as you travel more into the woods. Virgil, noticing this very drastic change, what is one of the very first things that kind of takes you by surprise, of just from vivid and lively to almost decaying, that you've noticed as you've now wandered into almost like a brand new area of this new land?
I think it's probably the change in temperature.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine the way before us was quite temperate, like just a warm evening, afternoon, kind of like permanently just the right temperature. Whereas suddenly there's just this harsh dip when we come. And I think as someone who lives in the forest and has done for several years, that's been what he has always noticed the most. Before like a dramatic change in the weather, there's always a dip in temperature, which is kind of, it sparked his danger senses for when he knows something is about. It's like when there's a total silence in the forest, it's the same as when there's a temperature drop. He knows to be wary.
Yeah, I guess it is a very sudden shock to the system, considering that the warmth in Sanctuary and the warmth even in the woods previously had always just been this very comfortable sort of mild warmth. But then suddenly feeling almost like not like a chill, but almost like a damp cold sort of wash over you, definitely makes you feel that something is amiss in this area of the woods. Murden, what's the first thing that you notice?
The first thing Mirda notices. So you've got the sun drop of temperature, everything's gone gloomy. There's this constant sense that there are eyes up in the gloomy canopy overhead. What it's the feeling that you're being like when you feel like someone. Well, sorry, when you feel like you can see something looking at you out the corner of your eye, but then when you turn to look, there's nothing there. But yeah, just that and the mixing in with the creaking of the nature around us. Like it almost sounds like a slowly rocking ship. Like just wood creaking ever so slowly, and then yeah, seemingly observing you.
Pally, what's the first thing that you notice?
I think all the colours seem muted. So like it's gloomy, but it's more than that. I feel like everything before felt so saturated that now even the colours, even the brighter colours that should be brighter, feel like you just turned down the saturation of all the colours around. And everything just seems a lot more dark and a lot more bland, even when it shouldn't be.
Yeah. Bo, how about you? What's the first thing that you notice?
That it just feels it just feels different underfoot. It feels more real than previously. I guess with going through Sanctuary with its perfectly manicured grass and its picture perfect sort of cobblestone folio, like walking around, we're now in it's like it's kind of uncanny valley. It's back to what would be more normal, but it's very jarring compared to the contrast of perfection that was Sanctuary.
And Lucretia, how about you?
I think she notices that the sounds of the wildlife and the forest have changed a lot. Like it's a lot more sparse, and before we were getting bird song and things like that, but now it's just the sound of the occasional kind of insect, and she can almost swear that there's a frog croaking in the distance that's almost speaking, like saying creepy things like turn back.
So yeah, as the five of you and Brother Talons sort of notice these massive changes and look around at once what was sort of like bright woods, even now that it's even like, you know, that it's mid-afternoon, that everything has gone dark as well. Like it's almost like you're on a almost like a sort of murky dark day has just hit like this whole area. Just let me make sure something. Yeah. As Explorer continues on, Explorer doesn't seem to be phased in any sort of way. He just continues on.
We're going to the Traitors Camp.
Hope we don't die.
as he pulls you, as he sort of trundles along in front of you, as the lot of you make your way sort of like along this shallow brook. Could all of you roll me? Let's have a little thinky here.
A sanity check.
A sanity check. Could all of you roll me an instinct check?
Reactive.
Reactive?
Yes, please. And for Murden,
Yeah.
if you've already rolled it. Murden, could you roll your one again, but could you roll it with advantage for me, please?
Tell you what, in the interest of fairness, I got a 10 plus 5. I got 15 with hope.
15 with hope.
Is there any way I could use forest living in this instinct check, or is that a... Is that the forest you've been living in?
Not for this reaction check, no.
Fair enough. That's fine.
Okay. I think with you, Virgil, you're probably... with you feeling like you know that this drop in temperature is feeling something wrong, you're probably more interested in what could have possibly caused this drop in temperature. Just like, is it the weather? What's happening with the grass? Lucretia, I like to...
Oh, the talents is on his head.
Yeah, he's just covering you, like his feathers are growing big and bigger, and you're just like, get out the way. Lucretia, you're probably more interested in this sort of very sudden change in weather and surroundings on a more sort of academic level.
Yeah.
And Bo, I like to think that you probably are just kind of thinking like, ain't nobody's got time for this.
You know, we got time for this. Why'd you take us this way? This seems like a really creepy wood to walk through.
Murden and Pally, as soldiers yourself, you know that even at the most sort of dramatic of changes that you, like at these times, you have to be the most vigilant. But Murden, you can't help but feel something vibrate in your rune on your medallion. You can't help but feel that Artiosa is communicating with you again. That same feeling that you had the other day, where it's almost like she's trying to pull you towards something, to make sure that she grabs your attention. And Pally, as you also are looking forward, and Murden sort of meets your eye and then meets your gaze to where you're looking at, both of you notice sort of this kind of green glow that's sort of in between the foliage of the trees, of these gnarled trees. And as the both of you try to make out the shape of it, you can't help but notice that this being that you're seeing is absolutely enormous.
Yeah.
Mirden, obviously you've met a world spirit. You have a world spirit that sort of resides inside you in a way. Pally, have you ever met a world spirit before, or seen a world spirit before?
I don't think he has. I feel like he's heard tales of that spirit, and I think yeah, I've got a feeling, like, because he entered the war so late, and then ended up being an explorer, unless he's come up to world spirits before this, exploring. I don't think he has.
Okay.
I think he's quite new, so I think he would be knowledgeable of their existence, but I don't think he'd have met them.
So yeah, you can see this being, and just from your very limited knowledge, but from your role that you got, you can tell that this is actually probably a world spirit. As the both of you are gazing upon this large sort of like goat antelope type creature that is literally just sort of just kind of sitting down, like all fours sort of folded underneath itself, and it has this wonderful sort of like big ruff that goes around its neck, these light green stripes that vibrate luminescently in the darkness, and is just sort of sitting there, almost like heavy breathing.
Does it look like it's in any like because of the heavy breathing? Is it any distress or is it?
It looks like it's resting from a long run.
Maiden's gonna sort of like put a hand out and begin walking over to this thing, like cautiously, slowly.
Could you roll me an agility check for me, please?
Oh,
Not a reaction, by the way.
have the rest of us seen it by this point?
Not yet, no.
If there's that power swelling within the amulet around my neck, I'm gonna spend a hope to be blessed by Artiosa.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Maybe 25.
Whoa! That's impressive.
Nice.
As you slowly try to approach this big beast, you notice that you just hear this under your feet, and spores of like these mushrooms start sort of coming out from underneath your feet, but it doesn't seem to be that prominent. It just kind of goes and then just sort of sinks to the floor. But hearing this sound, you notice that this creature, this wild spirit, has then sort of looked up and is looking at you.
I'm approaching, palms up, sort of like, and hands down to the sides to show no threat. I don't know everything about this place, but you're not supposed to be here.
As you say this, you the creature looks down at you. It's pretty big. It looks down at you, and then suddenly the creaking of wood becomes a lot more noisier. The creaking of like trees being parted suddenly just comes out of nowhere. This wild spirit looks up, ears turned right up, and then dashes off in the opposite direction, way too fast for you to even comprehend where it could have gone, almost as if it sort of then sort of disappeared into dust. As Murden, you also look round to see where the noise had come from. And sort of in the sort of vicinity, shadow swords.
It's shadow swords. I called it. Knew it.
2 shadow swords have started sort of walking out of the woods.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Bo, get him.
Get him. Me get him.
Yeah. Bo, get him.
Okay. I'll get him.
Are we in combat, Nate?
I can put you in combat if you want.
Oh, we could just sneak by him.
I mean,
They just come up to the
You said.
I'm not
Maybe
gonna
they're friendly when they're in the woods, when they're in their own element. You never know. Although they don't sound very friendly. I think we were told they're
They
distinctly
weren't very friendly to us.
and they're distinctly unfriendly to the people of Sanctuary who go too far from the borders.
You said get him.
And,
Get
and
him.
the wild spirit ran away from them as well, which doesn't.
Yeah, that's not a good
We
sign.
always trust the wild spirit.
Not a good sign. Do any of us even know there was a world spirit there?
It's just
Just
me,
the
it's
opposite
me and Miriam.
direction.
Like, that was cool, bro. That was cool.
Lucretia's still like investigating the mushrooms at Murden's feet. Oh, fascinating! You found some lovely fungi here.
I guess, yeah, I'm actually...
Virgil still has Brother Talons in his eyes.
Have they seen us?
It appears not.
Oh, okay.
Let's get him. Sneak
Get
attack.
him,
Yeah.
Bo.
Sneak attack.
There we go.
Can I shoot him?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shoot him.
I use
Shoot her.
Sharpshooter is my...
He's got a shooter.
Because I am... They haven't seen me yet. Can I have advantage?
Yeah,
Please?
I will allow
Thank
that.
you very much. That's a crit, sir.
That is a crit indeed. Which one are you?
Nice.
Which one are you aiming for?
The one closest to us, please. The same side of the river as us. Combat
Yeah, go
training
for it.
and sneak attack, because I am sneaking. That's a 69. Baby.
Whee! Very nice,
Blimey.
very nice.
Yes, with a 69, you are after Lucretia sort of like shaking your shoulder, going, "Shoot them now!"
Shoot them!
Shoot him, Bo!
That's why we brought you along.
you have like a really clear shot of the shadow sword, and you are able to get him for severe damage.
Hell yeah!
As this creature sort of ricochets back, and now is fully of can fully see you're there, and fully know of your intention, including his little mate, who also feels some sort of reaction to this. As also with the shadow sword noticing this attack, out from the sidelines also come these
8 more. No.
these other little creatures.
What are they? Hey there, cutie pie.
Get him, Bo.
Get him, Bo. Bo,
Shoot more of them.
Let's
shoot
see
the
if I
doggies.
get- shoot the doggies.
I don't think they're doggies.
What are they?
Don't think they're
They-
doggies.
What are they?
That dog
Sending them
looks
in.
sick.
It's doggy.
Oh, it's puppies.
It's almost like these floating spectrals, almost like how the shadow children looked when you
Yeah.
first came across these creatures, but these have big, large, gnarled hands, and they are floating a couple of feet above the ground.
Perfect for hugging.
Yeah.
Big hands for hugs.
Can't for big hugs.
Like, Mirden's just spinning on his back heel because he heard a crack. His world spirit's done a runner. Then he's heard a gunshot, and then he's spun up, and
What the fuck's
then
going
loads
on?
of floating shadow ghosts have just appeared.
Yeah.
Just a typical Tuesday for
So yeah, all of these boys know you
So
are.
many boys.
All of these
Now
boys
we've
know
got to
that
be in combat, surely.
now you're all in combat
Yay!
Get the boys. Get the boys.
boys.
now. So, who would like to take the? Well, I mean, Bo, would you like to take the spotlight again after that incredible crit?
Yeah, I'll shoot another one.
Go for it.
Shoot
just shoot the same
shoot
guy.
the same one again.
Shoot the same one again. He knows I'm here now, so I'm not going to get advantage, but let me shoot him again. Keeps rolling twice. 22 with it.
Ooh.
22 with fear. Yes, that is a hit.
But when I get fear, I get hope. Cool. I will roll damage. It's a
And that is
21.
A 21. A 21 is just one off major damage, so it's minor damage.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to say it doesn't hit.
What? And so yeah, he's gonna he again sort of like completely shocked by this bombardment of bullets. He then obviously takes another bullet, and this sort of powdery ash that you remember from the day before splurts out from his shoulder blade as he is just like not happy. He's not
Not happy.
happy with it.
No, he is bobbed.
He is boffed.
He's so boffed.
Cool. Oh, just turn around. Come on, guys. It's not just me.
With that, because you pardon me. I'm going to just do a really big burp, so don't put this in. Sorry.
That's a big old puppy.
Sorry. That was building up. I just keep on breathing in too much air. Because you rolled with fear.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna do a big burp.
I'm going to do a big burp. This chappie is going to come up. Oh, he's just in close range. He is not happy, and he's going to come up.
Oh.
He is going to come up to you, Bo.
Not Explorer, though.
You.
Leave Explorer
Just a
alone.
little guy.
I hope there's a big,
Just a little guy.
there's a big bear around to take my hit.
And he is going to attack you with his sharpened limbs. Come on. Oh, let me, please.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Why are you not letting me type in the chat?
Not allowed.
Not allowed, obviously.
What are you
Little
typing in the
refresh.
chat?
I'm trying to...
Lol.
What?
No, you hit-
Sharp limbs. Dead.
It's only letting
Get
me
wrecked.
select, like, one of each on the dice, and now I can't untick them.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Do one of each of the dogs.
Refresh
Okay.
Foundry because you might have logged out.
Let's do a little refresh.
My character's being really weird.
I noticed that
Right.
around about this time during the live streams, sometimes I just
Start scrambling in.
stops being able to do anything.
It's because every bugger's in there. Right, let's get this back into place. Nice. Nice.
Bear in mind that. Hang on, I'm trying to find this. Oh, well, where's my cursor? There it is. So this is the bottom right corner
Okay.
of the screen. So now, yeah, keep going. Right. If I'll just keep my dot in the bottom right corner. See, yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Cool. That'll do.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see if that works. Da, da, da. There we go. There we go. And he is going to not do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry about that.
You don't even know
yeah,
if you hit me yet.
Shush. Do it in a minute. Does a 16 hit Bow?
I think it does, yeah. It
It
does.
does.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame.
Well, whatever it rolls, Paddy is taking the hit. So
Okay.
he's within very close
Got my
range.
big boys around
What a
me.
good boy.
Da, da, da.
That's what he's here for.
That's right.
And Mirrodin is too far away.
You're too far away. Yeah.
So that's a 9.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. So technically, I'm between them now.
Have you-
Come up
have
with
you-
my shield?
And you've moved into that space. Have you moved into that space, Pally?
Yep,
Can you roll me an agility roll for me, please?
I can. I can indeed. Can I add to that, or is that a reaction roll?
You can add to it if you want.
That's add a
More mushroom.
trained since birth.
Nice.
22 with hope.
22 with hope.
Yeah. You see your fellow explorer in danger, and you successfully transverse over to between him and the shadow sword and take that 9 points of damage.
Which I remove when I was
It doesn't do
fine.
anything.
Just-
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh,
Nice.
right. Who would like to go next? Is it Lucretia or Virgil who'd like to go next?
I think it's Lucretia who was first.
I think, yeah, possibly. I think Lucretia is going to try a little thing. She's going to get in close into melee range of the shadow sword, and she's going to do a little power push on this
Okay.
dude.
Before you do that, can you roll me an agility roll, please?
Okay. Regular agility roll.
Yes, please.
Okay. I don't think I have anything I can apply to this. Let's see. It is a 16 with fear.
16 with fear. Yes, you're quite able to easily transfer
I don't fall
over
on my
to-
face.
You don't fall on your face,
Nice. Love it. This is what we like. Book of Eva. Can I... Oh gosh, what am I doing? Eva. Here we go. Power push. So this guy is going to get pushed back, hopefully, if all goes well. That is 14 with hope. Does that hit?
That doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Well, damn.
It might hit if Pally prays real hard with the prayer dice.
with some
Prayer
prayer
dice.
dice.
Let's find out. Let's do that. Let's see. Reroll all the dice. Okay, cool. What did we need? I have a 1, a 2, and a 2, so I can give you a 2.
A 2 would be great.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll give you a 2.
I will be nice
Oh, a 2's not going to do it.
and I'd say that a 2's not going to do it.
Don't bother, Pally. It's
Okay,
all
okay.
good.
Okay, fair enough.
I attempt to push him, and it does nothing, presumably.
Yeah, what does your push look like? Is it just like a force of...
It's like a sort of wall, a mini wall of force that just is meant to push one enemy into far range, basically, and do some damage.
Yeah, as you try and push this forward, this creature just sort of opens up its middle and it just goes straight through the middle of it.
Perfect. What were you going to say, Dan?
Well, Pally's devout, so you can
I can reroll my 1.
You can re-roll if you
roll an
wanted
additional
to.
die and discard.
So just I always forget how to do this. Sorry.
It's all right. You're more than welcome just to roll a d4 and just take that.
Yeah, let's try that. It's a 4.
It's a 4! Can I have the 4? Please!
Okay.
God, please,
can have
This may
You can have
well
the
finish this guy off, so this would be quite
Okay,
fun.
cool. Of course.
Nice. On a success, they are knocked back to... Oh, wait. Is it a success? Is a 14 plus 4 a success, Nathan?
A 14 plus 4 is a success, yes.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna roll my damage, I guess? No, that doesn't look right. Is that... Oh, I guess it's my 14 with hope damage roll. Let's roll damage. Okay, no situational bonus. That is 16 damage.
A 16 with damage. And does he get pushed back any sort of way?
He goes flying, babe.
He's flying.
Where's he gonna go? Let's find out. He is gonna go back to far range.
Okay,
Straight
so
back.
he's gonna go straight back to far range here.
And does he look
And
unwell? With a
he
16?
he looks slightly unwell, but that's only minor damage
Oh,
that you
come
did to
on.
him.
Fine.
But he is looking much more unwell than he previously did.
I'm also going to step back a bit.
Could you do me an agility?
sure.
Yeah.
Blimey, oh, every time.
Every time.
Every time. That is a 14 with fear.
You feel yourself slightly stumble over these routes, but you quickly sort of gather your stepping.
Huh. Okay. Thank you. I just start levitating myself everywhere. Okay,
Virgil,
I'm done.
Virgil, would you like to go next?
Yes. How advantageous would it be for me to use? Oh, I had it up a second ago. Where am I? Know thy enemy on one of these guys.
What does that do?
So it's never worked before in the many times I've used it.
Never worked before.
Never worked before. When observing a creature, you can make an instinct roll against them. On a success, spend a hope and ask the GM for one set of information about the target from the following options: their unmarked hit points and stress, their difficulty and damage thresholds, their tactics and standard attack dice damage, their features and experiences.
I mean, that might be really
You're more
good
than
on the
welcome to.
spoopy boys.
Yeah, give it a
Additionally,
go.
I can mark a stress to remove a fear from the GM's fear pool. I don't know how that's relevant to knowing thine enemy, but I'll take it.
Wow.
Would that be handy to know about these guys?
Maybe the new
Yeah.
guys. We've got the new little
The
guys.
new, the new
Yeah, the
grabby
little
hands. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Would it be difficult? Well, I'll roll it and then we'll decide
Yeah.
if I get it. Cool, I'll put that.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Spicy roll.
So that's a 15. Is that how much you need?
I don't know.
It's against their difficulty.
Okay. With a 15, you can
Pally prays really hard.
Please,
with a
please let Virgil be useful.
with
I
a
have,
with a
so
I'm going to say with a 15, you are more drawn towards these flying spectral beings rather than the shadow swords that you kind of already know about.
I'll go for the little guys.
Yeah. So you can,
Cool. Oh, I can finally ask the question. Excellent. What should I ask?
Difficulty and damage threshold?
Could do that. See what
Damage
we
thresholds would be interesting. 'Cause then we
Yeah,
can
it's always good to know.
play with points if we need to.
Play with prayer dice and Pally. I shall ask that.
Pally
that?
is the bonus Gatchapon machine.
Yeah.
so Virgil, as you appear upon these creatures that are actually more,
Literally owlish.
they're kind of just sort of floating there and looking at the five of you, almost in a bid to sort of work out their next moves. You can tell that their difficulty is 15, so you literally just hit it,
Hell yeah.
and their damage is, so it's over 16 for major and over 29 for severe.
Nice. Cool. That's good. I will shout this to everyone.
And everyone goes, what the hell are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about? Over 16, over 16 what? I just shoot them.
So it's just Virgil. So pay attention, it's Virgil.
Is this Virgil being Virgil?
Virgil being Virgil.
What's the
Nice,
damage
I've
threshold?
I
worked.
always,
Big
I
owl.
always knew Virgil was a filthy meta gamer. He's just got the rule book out and he's just having a quick
Yeah.
peek.
Just get the Daggerheart book out of my hands.
And because you rolled with
Hope.
you succeeded with hope, would you like to carry on, do something else, or would you like to pass on to
Yes,
someone else?
I'm going to spend a stress to take away a fear dice from you, Nathan. I'm sorry.
Okay. Did
and
you
then
spend a hope for that question as well?
I got a hope.
Balance it
Ah,
out.
okay then. So and those out. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you want to take away one of my lovely fears, you can indeed.
Sorry, it's just mine now. I'm gonna nom nom nom.
Rude.
I'll shoot it. The little floaty guy.
Yeah.
With a gun.
Over here. With just seeing how his bow's doing so well, I'm gonna head up over here and I'm gonna shoot this guy with my little crossbow.
Could you roll?
short bow.
If you're moving, can you roll me an agility, please?
Yes, I will. Oh, actually, I will
Fly.
because I haven't used this either. I will fly actually. I'm gonna use deft maneuvers.
Okay. What a,
So once I will put that. Whoop, there you go. Once per rest, mark a stress to sprint anywhere within far range without making agility roll to get there. If you end this movement within melee range of an adversary and immediately make an attack against them, gain a +1 bonus to the attack roll, which I can't do because I don't have a melee weapon. However, I'll bustle over there.
If you hold Brother Talons
Hello,
by the
friend.
ankles, does he become like a float?
Yeah, swinging.
I mean, we already know he's hard as nails, so
Literally harder than metal.
So yeah, and then I will.
14 with hope. Unfortunately, that does not
will
hit.
not, and it will miss.
Miss by 1.
As the arrow I'm guessing you're shooting from your short bow. Yeah, as the arrow that you
Yeah.
shoot from your short bow goes, pew, and it just literally just flies straight through this spectral being.
He did a sprint. He forgot how old he was for half a second, and he arrived like so out of breath.
Stitch. Ooh.
Yeah, just his knees like. Oh.
Because you missed this turn, because you missed this go, I am going to spend a fear. And as the 5 of you are sort of clocking in to try and defeat these creatures that you have been up against before, another familiar figure comes out of the shadows as the large
Axe Daddy.
shadow axe wielding
no.
being also approaches out of the woods as well.
Like him. Put him back.
And give me... And there's a... Let's see, let's go with...
You've called the countdown, I'll never tell.
Yeah. And as far as I think, I wanted to make that an 8. Oh yeah, there we go. And so a secret countdown has started.
Oh, secret. Okay. Yeah.
And we'll find out what that could possibly be in the next episode. So how about we take a little break? And if you've enjoyed this episode, if you join as a member or join as a Patreon member, you can watch episode 11 right now, as it will be released for members only and on our Patreon as well. But if you can't afford it, completely understand. It will be released next Thursday at 7:30 UK time, same place, same channel. You know where to find it. If you like this episode, please give us a like. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, give us a subscribe. Seductively caress that bell and maybe it will switch on and give you reminders. If you're enjoying Daggerheart, we have an affiliate link with RPG. You can click it. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it will give us a little bit of a kickback, which is always helpful for the channel. We play lots of other games at the moment. We're currently playing Call of Cthulhu in the Cult of the Lamb setting, and that is live on a Monday at 7:30 every Monday at UK time. We also have a Discord. It's free to join. You can have a natter about this episode. You can have your theories about what's going to happen next. But until then, we're going to have a little break. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sorry.